Booyah, fellow scarers, and welcome back to our Disney Plus review show of Monsters at Work, titled Out to Lunch. There, I beat you to it. Now you can't go out to lunch.
I'm complaining to HR.
In today's episode, we bring you Little Monsters.
Rah, rah, oh
ma, oh ma, ma, ba, ba, oh la la. You don't even know the words.
I'm beautiful in my way, and something sakes, I'm on the right path, baby, I was born this way. Paparazzi, poker face, rain on me.
Sorry, I have them set on shuffle. If I want to see the synopsis here, we're going to be dealing with mini monsters. Whether or not that's a species of monster, or whether that's monster kids. Either way, we're going to see little monsters in this episode, and I believe this is going to be another attempt at Tylor, again, trying to become a jokester. As we saw, his opportunities have either been taken away from him or have become limited, which leads to the belief that he might not become a jokester at all, but I guess we'll just have to see. As far as I've seen him in terms of his joking ability, doesn't seem to be all that funny. He makes the occasional joke, but I don't know if he's quite jokester material. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. So let's get started with these mini monsters and play.
That's my jam!
Very impressive.
Okay, that is
You
funny.
never sounded more flatulent.
I'm gonna be a jokester? It was my first try, and oh my...
Please see Mr. Crummingham in Monster Resources regarding your transfer paperwork. And
That
I'll
was
see
super
you
easy.
on the
Barely an
left.
inconvenience.
Oh,
See that? 10 minutes. That's gonna be me.
Are we all supposed to be playing for xylophones? Because, oh boy, I didn't bring that.
Oh, darn. Mr. Tuskman.
Tuskman.
Okay. Welcome to this week's auditions. Let's see what you got.
So he's going to imitate Mario Kart?
Are the Peel's supposed to do something, or is that on me?
How about you try again next week, Mr.
I
Tuskman?
think you would have researched that.
Hey yo, how we doing? Good to be here. Did you hear the one about the invisible kid in the doctor's office?
He put him to sleep.
Right, is it's supposed to lie back down like that? Is that normal?
You broke it.
How about you
You
come
bored
back
it to
next
death.
Roll. Sorry. Box.
Oh, jeez, I thought mimes were already bad enough.
Words.
Week?
He's not even doing miming right.
Next week. Next week.
Jesus.
Funny, no? Come on, man. I just need a laugh, all right?
Between you and me, I would have stuck with the fart xylophone myself.
Me too.
I told you, he's not that funny. Plus, again, you think he'd research some of this stuff before actually attempting it on his test. Also, he's been there how long now? Probably a few months at this point.
Look, I know.
It's on fire!
How did that happen?
Laughing too, right? I heard it. You're not making this up, right?
It's like if boring and unfunny got married, had a kid, and that kid had his sense of humor surgically removed. That kid would still be funnier than you.
Sorry, so
Wow.
are you saying I need to have something surgically removed?
You don't do well with
Not
metaphors,
all
do you?
scarers are cut out to be jokesters. I'm sorry to say that was your last audition.
For now?
Forever.
Wait,
Dang.
if you'll just let me come.
You are not funny. Good day, Mr. Tuskman.
It's kind of like the inverse of what Mike went through. Except Mike actually studied.
Whoa, mini monsters.
Snow cones here. Get your snow cones.
Still selling snow cones.
As supervisor, I get to tell other monsters what to do without having to do anything myself. Nice.
That's the dream.
Big. One day, you connecting the trash cans here too. Shut up! You want to put us out of a job? That's so sanitary. You.
Ooh, MIFT. The Monsters Inc. Fun Team.
Fun, right? Sorry, honey.
All right, kids, over here. Come on, gather around. I'm prepared to have your mini monster minds blown.
He can't miss his very first mini monster day. Morning, Tyler. Oh, there he is. How'd the audition go? You know, 6 times the charm. 7th time's the charm?
No more auditions, no more jokester, nothing, ever.
Sorry, Double T. But hey, nobody gets to be sad on Mini Monster Day.
I thought we were gonna get
Don't force him.
jokesters. Oh, no. They're way over there.
Oof.
Oh, don't you worry. No, you get to spend the day with us, the Monsters Inc. facilities team.
What's the facilities? It's another word for bathroom.
We're on the toilet team.
Flush away. A whole day underground with MIFT. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, we're gonna take that whoop-de-doo and turn it into woo before the day is done. Woo-hoo. Why don't we start with the woo and work our way to the who? Just a little woo, tiny bit of woo, tiny woo. Big guy with big horns. Big guy with big horns.
I don't blame her, honestly.
Alexander, and we're gonna be BFF That's best friends forever and ever and ever and ever and ever forever. And I can't wait for you to show me.
That is way too many letters.
Miss Flint's kid.
Miss Flint's kid? Isn't Miss Flint the one who's in charge of the auditions, Miss Flint?
Yeah, Flint.
Oh,
Telling
no.
us so much like her mom. I'm not gonna smile no matter what she
No.
The doctor said he couldn't see him right now.
says. Dr. Joseph Comedy Gold! Probably the funniest monster at Monsters Inc. Give him another chance, Mom. Give him another chance. Another chance. Another chance. Another chance.
You are delusional, man.
Yep.
Our newest jokester, Tylor Tuskman.
Your naked chicken.
You gotta trade with me. Now, please, come on. Please,
But she was assigned to me.
Best friend here. Best friend since college. Please.
To me.
No, please. Look at me. Please. Don't make me cry. Please.
You're back
please,
to that.
Please.
He's the one who's being annoying.
Hey there, Talia. I'm Tylor. Tylor Tuskman. Huh? Remember my name? We're down to MIFT.
I hear you, girl.
For the next 9 hours.
That includes lunch and 2 15-minute breaks.
I want you to think of this place as your,
Home away from home?
your home away from home.
Yep.
Okay, let's play.
I mean, that is work mostly.
I'll go first.
Here we are, child. The workplace of Duncan P. Anderson, Deputy Supervisor.
My name is Oscar, not Child.
This.
You don't have any interest in Fritz's job, do you? I
God.
wouldn't mind.
You
signing
just
a
don't
contract
stop,
with you.
do you?
It's like a
You
cancer.
don't mind signing my contract, releasing me from all liability for my actions.
Oh.
Oh, got you.
I like your style.
Anyone ever had an accident? You mean anyone?
Oh.
Klaus, Rodney, Carl, just a few of the casualties of improper safety procedures, my friend.
Is that all there remains?
Depends on your definition of alive.
Shake hands with
I give you a
danger.
souvenir of each, both as a reminder of the unsafe incident and as a unique use of my leisure time.
Oh, God. Seriously, what does she do in her free
Not
time?
goop toast, corn syrup. A griffin, a slug, and a hydra walk into a dive bar. Wait, no, that might not be appropriate.
That seems small for you.
Stop the clock. Your mom's Miss Flint? I did not know that. That is so weird. I mean,
Hey.
because I want to be a jokester, and your mom's
Can I
like,
just go to my mom's office?
just think of me as like your fun uncle.
I
Oh.
had a fun uncle. He's dead.
Oh, ouch.
We lost our kid. Sorry.
What do you mean you lost your kid?
This is as bad as when we lost the kid from last year, and the year before that, and the year before that.
What do you freaking do with the kids?
I think.
Wait, what does this kid look like?
It looks like that.
Oh, great.
Mifters, you and your mini mifters, search the door shafts. A mini monster was lost in the door shaft. Have you seen anything?
I can't make a move without a 42216.
You want me to fill out a form?
If I don't have that form, do I go have my
2216.
Hold tight.
No.
Oh,
Wee.
Cutter, he went to the DVD shop.
It's like baby's day out or something. Left, right, press A twice.
Like, seriously, Disney, I think you were expecting to make a ride out of this.
That's what this whole thing's a front for.
Yeah.
Search all the tracks immediately.
But the 42216.
Do it.
Child is in danger. What don't you get about that? This is a strong grip.
It's for Shredder Shaft 4.
He's headed for a shredder shaft.
Oh.
Shut it down. Shut it
There's
down.
only the 1994 for that.
Get out of my way. I'll take care of
Freaking
this.
bureaucracy.
Come in. Yeah, right here, Fritz. Shredder shaft 4.
I thought that they shredded them using that that machine that the two gender guys have.
Stop that thing.
I guess they have more than one different in type.
I'm not a mifter.
Direction, rotation, speed. Now drive.
I don't.
All right.
Yes,
buddy.
let a child drive.
Oh, no.
Watch out for the door. Where are all these doors going? This is like the weirdest setup ever.
Oh, thanks. We'll never lose another kid again.
You say that.
That's a goal, not a promise.
Good job, everyone. Now let's
let's head back.
Considering they lost 4 kids by this point, I question whether they would still let them have any.
What's round, green, and goes honk honk?
Mike Wazowski driving his car.
Oh, you heard it. Oh, okay.
It wasn't funny the first time I heard it, and it wasn't funny now. You are not funny.
Definitely her mother's daughter.
We were totally getting along, and now look at her. Look.
Yeah, because you were doing your job.
She just looked at me and she's just. Bleh. You know this was all her mom's fault, right?
No.
Maybe if you weren't being such an ass.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm done. Okay, for all I care.
Language.
Go find her. She can walk herself upstairs, march into her mom's office, and tell her that.
Okay. I'll go tell her that.
Ooh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Talia, wait. Hello?
You done fucked
Talia!
yourself.
Talia!
Oh, friggin' slug guy. Yeah, how did they allow him to be a janitor? A waste of an eclair.
The estate of Charles Chaplin would like you to cease and desist.
Whoa.
I was just trying to make you laugh. So you tell your mom I was funny, and then, maybe she'd give me another audition. Or another chance. Okay? But what I did was wrong.
Clearly.
It's happened before. With the other scarers. But you're the first one to admit it. Respect.
Okay, I guess that's something.
Whoa.
I give it the Fitzarelli touch. Mr.
Fitzarelli.
Today is here about a thing called child labor law, so I just want to say I'm proud.
Fritz, can I say something?
Oh, absolutely. Do you want musical accompaniment? It's better with music.
No. It's fine. I thought spending the day with MIFT would be the worst possible thing ever. I thought you all were just a bunch of weirdos hidden away in your underground loony bin.
Not that far off, hon.
I was wrong. And you may not get the glory that the jokesters do, but you are the true power that keeps this power plant running. So, today, I want to say, I'm proud too. Proud to call myself a mini mifter.
Aww.
So, let's get out there and wrench those nuts.
It sounds even worse when kids say
Yeah.
Proud crying.
it. Aw.
You sure I can keep it?
It's not a Nick, kid. It's Klaus.
Hey, it's time to go back upstairs.
You know there's a 70% chance those kids aren't making it out of here.
Yeah, please make somebody else go with them.
You make a pretty good mifter.
Told you nobody's sad on Mini Monster Day. Best day ever.
Yes. Yes, it is.
No.
Tylor Tuskman. He was really...
Painfully devoid of comedy?
No, Mom. Funny.
Huh. So it works. Just not in the way he thought.
Yeah.
I guess this thing's more physical comedy?
Yep.
Yes, two jokesters performing together as a single act, a sacred show business relationship. And of these comedy pairings is
Who's
always
on
a straight
first?
man, as you can see, and a goofball.
That
The straight man is intelligent and charismatic, while the goofball is dim and slow in the uptake. The straight man is good looking, while the goofball is nothing but a silly saphead who refuses to use odorant because he says it sticks to my fur. The straight man is sensible, while the goofball is a real blabbermouth. He never knows when to shut up. He's always going on and on and on and on and on and on about this, about that, about that, about this and that, and quiet, Sully, I'm on a roll. The straight man often stands in bewilderment as the goofball makes another fool out of himself. Not sure why they call him a goofball, though, unless he's ball-shaped. See? Then it would make more sense. If the goofball...
now he's...
Why didn't you stop me?
Because it's a sacred show business relationship.
But so that one was kind of
better than a lot of the other episodes.
Yes.
Not as good as last episode,
Yeah,
but
still had its
still
annoying
an
bits.
improvement. Yeah.
It still keeps up the whole thing with him trying way too hard to be a jokester. And it's like I said, he's really not that funny. And when he is, it's usually unintentional.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was glad though that he didn't kill his kid or anything, or put them in too much peril. Because that was part of that worried me, because I'm like, wait, they're sending kids down with MIFT who are routinely involved in these deadly situations. In fact, by Cutter's own admission, they've had how many people die on their watch. Thankfully, they happen to be good mentors. And they actually got paired up with the right kids, too, which is surprising.
They basically got paired up with mini versions of themselves.
I just love that one kid that got paired up with Duncan actually knew what kind of shit he was trying to pull, and he had his own, like, thing prepared. He's like, sign this contract. You signed my contract. Like, I like your style, kid.
And it's just, of course, further proving more that Tylor more belongs with MIFT than being a jokester, and more that he's actually getting comfortable with the job and becoming more good at it.
More competent.
Yeah, more like he actually fits the mold.
Like, he actually was able to maneuver those pipes pretty well and actually save the baby and his own kid without any issue. That was pretty impressive. And it's like, you knew that's when he was impressing her, because he was actually doing his job. Like, she could see it. It just sucks that he kept on pushing the issue. Yeah, I hate people that do that, who think that, oh, I just gotta cozy up to this person's kid or this person's relative or friend or something, and I'm sure to get in.
They don't want that. Don't ever.
Like, I know making connections is an essential thing. You gotta know people in order to get into the door, especially in showbiz. But you also have to have the talent, and you have to, like, cozy up to them in a way that isn't so obnoxious, not...
Production babies.
Production babies. I'll explain when you're older, but I'm older than you. Oh, then you can explain it to me.
Just don't give those babies to the two guys. Seriously, how do they get away with losing kids every year?
Honestly, Monsters, Inc. is not a very well-run company.
It is so mismanaged. And this is even before Mike and Sully took over. Jeez. Surprised it didn't go under, like, a lot sooner. But yeah, like I said, this had its good points, and I'm glad that Tylor's starting to come around to maybe I am a mifter. Maybe I'm not so much a jokester. Obviously, you know, that dream hasn't fully gone, because surprisingly Talia actually does praise him to her moms. She's gonna, like, probably at least give him a second chance to redeem himself. And maybe he will find out that, you know, he can be funny in the right way, you know, in terms of doing physical comedy and whatnot. I'm surprised the banana trick didn't work, but then again, he probably didn't bother to research it properly.
Although that last audition that he had, there was some funniness to it. I mean, granted, it was him kind of causing pain, but it's funny that he managed to unicycle over all those banana peels without actually falling over immediately.
I think because they weren't actual banana peels. Or maybe they're this world's version of bananas and they're not as slippery.
Guaranteed laughs.
Honestly, I never thought the banana peel shtick was all that funny to begin with. No, I take it back. It was funny in Orin Host High School Club. Because, like, it was so random and came out of nowhere at the most inopportune time. That's what made it funny.
I will say, I actually had an experience once where I was driving down the road and I saw 3 discarded banana peels on the road. I'm like, is this Mario Kart IRL?
I was trained for this. And then Blue Tortoise Shell.
Insurance doesn't cover that.
Yeah. So what's the next episode?
Next episode is Bad Hair Day.
I've had plenty of those. Not much to theorize on the title alone. Maybe something happens with one of the mifters. Well, then again, Val's the only one that has hair, right? Or at least, like, is really shaggy. Maybe something with Sully, since he's the hairy one. We don't have that many left, do we? There's only...
Assuming that it is indeed 10 episodes, yeah, we'd only have that one and then one more in September. Laughter is what they're after.
Maybe this is setting up where he actually does become a jokester, but then he has to choose between doing that or being with MIFT. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see then. So until next time, where hopefully our hair does not look all that bad, I'm Kat MacBerrie.
I'm Doug MacBerrie.
And watch your kids, watch your goddamn kids. Because seriously, they get into everything. And don't hand them over to the janitor. That's a death sentence.
Big bodies.
Little heads!